Yeah, so obviously going online only, our phone call volume dropped significantly. And to Jake's point earlier, we look at that as an investment back into the experience at the golf course, right? The face-to-face experience that you have with your customers. And I've always argued a phone in each ear and a customer at the counter is not a great on-course experience. So the fact that we can kind of eliminate, what is a big cause for not creating the best customer experience possible, creates a really neat environment. Last year was not a better weather year compared to the prior year. So we actually had less hours of capacity for golf. One would think that maybe your revenue would have slacked off a little bit. But the reality was our weather took an 11.6% or our revenue took an 11.6% increase over the prior year. Yes, some of that is through increased rates, but I think all of us are at a point, and I know the NGF released a report recently on this. We kind of wonder when the customer starts to have a little bit of inflationary bias to their decision making, right? Like if the rate has gone up as much as it has since 2020, we can only do so much in that space probably moving forward. I would encourage every course to still continue to take rate. It's necessary. But at the end of the day, can we take, 10% increases? That's probably not likely, right? So this is kind of a hidden revenue gem, I think, for every facility when you can take those no people that were no showing you and you can generate revenue either by charging them, the rate or a percentage of the rate, or the ability to train them to start to call you where you can refill those tee times. That's a significant revenue play for any golf course out there. And then, of course, the reduction in no-shows was extremely dramatic. And then I think some of the not often thought of type of things are, hey, the fact that we're capturing customers' information online, we've got a bigger database than we've had before. I think the staff in general, the morale is much better than it was because they get a chance to enjoy talking to their customers and more importantly, the golfer experience improved.